Good night everyone, and welcome back to my video. I'm PIKKY SAEFUDIN. You can call me PIKKY, and you can find me at Instagram PIKKY_SAEFUDIN_. Systemic communication. Humans are social beings who can never be separated from communication, because communication is the most important thing in human life, including communication that is systemic. The fact is, in our daily life, systemic communication is often encountered. Before going further, I want to ask if you know how systemic communication. For example, what is it like? Relate to the question earlier. So today I will talk with you about systemic communication. So communication is a process of interaction carried out by two or more people, and there are interaction. While systemic is the system that exists in the communication. Today I discuss systemic communication that is not without reason, but three main points for my opinion. First, communication is very important. Second, systemic communication is a part of communication. Third, systemic communication is important for us to know. Many out there think that communication is only verbal communication, but in my opinion, communication varies if we study it more deeply, including systemic communication. Because communication is systemic, we need to know to become a science. Every individual is a living system. There are three basic living or operating in communication. One, the internal system is the whole value system brought by the individual when he participates in communication. Two, the external system, which consists of elements in the environment outside the individual, including the words he chose to speak, the physical choice of communication participants, the surrounding noise, the arrangement of room temperature, lights. 3. Communication is a product of a combination of internal and external systems. Environment and object affect our communication, but our perception of our environment also affect the way we behave. First, communication is very important. Second, systemic communication is part of communication. Third, systemic communication is important for us to know. The three reasons. First, communication is very important. As we know that communication is something that is very important for humans, because if there is no communication, then humans can't do anything. Second, communication is systemic. Is a communication in which there a system which is. Third, systemic communication important for us to know, because by knowing what systemic communication is, we will know or understand much better about communication. These are three examples of systemic communication. 1. When we are playing a game song that we feel comfortable, but other people think it's not good. Well, because we feel comfortable, it is an internal system, and other people it is an external system. 2. When other people are enjoying watching concert, at the same time I feel uncomfortable with the noise. 3. When we are having a good meal, but a brother or sister interferes with it, we automatically eat, so we don't have an appetite. 3 main points for my opinion. First, communication is very important. Second, systemic communication is a part of communication. And third is the systemic communication is important for us to know. So Systemic communication is communication that is influenced by internal system and external system, and can be encountered in everyday life. And the point is, communication is the most important things that humans must know, because without communication life is meaningless. Thank you.